made to thousands of families up and down the UK is really special. So it's a charity that has always played a really, I guess, strong part, certainly within my life. And I'm still here.
Just to pinpoint that a little bit, what has been a highlight for you across the many years that you've been supporting WellChild?
Can I say when Lion King musical came to town?
Good, wasn't it?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a sucker for the Lion King, so that was very cool. I was like, about time. This is it. This is great.
I believe we've got Hercules later.
Have we? Don't spoil the surprise for me.
Sorry.
You know what? There are so many highlights. Yeah. Obviously, just meeting the kids. I think just speaking to a couple of people before this who haven't been here before, they said, like, there are so many sad stories, and I said, but you're not going to hear a sad story, because yes, they are sad stories, but from their perspective, it is all about joy. It's all about living every single day the best that you can and making the most of it. And to me, that resilience, that strength, that sense of humour, which you have and you recognise. Yeah. Is such an antidote to everything else that's going on in the world right now. And when you see these kids as young as 4, 5, 6, up to 13, 14, 16, approaching life this way with such humour and such kindness and generosity to each other, it is. Sometimes it sounds cheesy, but it's exactly what we need, and it's amazing. Yeah,
exactly that. And you mentioned when you talk to the children, what is it that you find so inspiring about them and their stories?
I've always said for many years that I still have a child inside of me, and I think all of us do. And being amongst these kids brings that out of me. Mm-hmm. I think out of all of the qualities that these kids have, without question, their resilience tops it all. But it's not just the kids, it's the parents as well. And I think sometimes, most of the time, the parents, their stories get forgotten about here, because it's in this case, it's normally one kid, but then there's brothers, there's sisters. Some of these parents have 4 kids. Yeah. And that's a lot to handle, it's a lot to manage. Yeah. And it's a wonderful thing being able to have that support so that you can have your kid out of hospital and have them at home. But then we need to do, and WellChild's done amazing work since 2022 when we started to really build the community and say, how can we help each other? How can the parents help other parents so that they can go out on date night, for instance, so that somebody else can come and look after the kids? But as you know, and as we've talked about before, there's such specific needs that these kids have. It's not that easy just to have someone come in and look after them. Yeah. But with the nurses, with some of these siblings that are so well trained to look after their brother or sister, hopefully we can support